Hello everyone! Today we're getting back to the mods, because I feel like making some of the NPCs a little more interesting. So of course, we're going to start with the Hot Pam mod. This one's been recommended to me a lot, and I honestly don't know much about it, so let's go find Pam and see what it's like. Keep in mind we are recently divorced, so she might not have a lot of good things to say about me, so I might have to go and delete her brain, because somehow alcohol hasn't already done that. Okay, here she is. She already looks a little bit different. I hope she likes my bear. Hi Pam! Hey, you probably have a lot of tasty grub growing on your farm, Well, that's not new dialogue, but that's certainly a new portrait. She's a lot more well endowed than she used to be. Well, I want to see if I can get some new dialogue, so I'm going to go and erase her mind and then move her up the hearts meter and see if she has anything new to say. So all it takes is 30,000 gold for approximately 70% of the town to forget they were ever married to me. And just like that, they're gone. Time to start the chaos all over again. Well, let's see if she has anything different to say now that she's at her bus. You're the new farmer, aren't you? I guess I'm pretty new. I've been here 100 years, but we did delete your memory. Anyways, that portrait, what a difference. I can't get over that. It still makes me think trailer, but without quite as much of the garbage can involved. Anyways, let's bump her up to whatever, 6 hearts and see what happens then. Hi Hot Pam, I'm in your trailer now. I had hopes and dreams like you once, but look at me now. I don't know if you've gotten better or worse with time given your current appearance. Life doesn't always turn out like you expect. Well, it does for me because I have control over everything I do. Unlike you, you are completely powerless to do anything about it. Now we have an 8-heart Pam, technically dateable, so let's see if she has anything to say now that she's dateable. Maybe if you do real well on your farm, it'll boost the low-cal economy. Maybe. Then everyone will have a job and we'll all be happy, right? You already have a job, Pam. The problem is no one wants to ride your bus because you're always drunk. And you know what? I want to date this hot mess. Pam, let's start dating again. In a few days we can even get married. We're going to skip ahead to that and see the 10-heart dialogue. 10-heart Pam? I always seem to end up at the saloon at some point. Probably because you start and end every day of your life there. It's too close to my house. It ain't healthy. You drive your house away then. That's why it has wheels on it. She's so slow. And one more time with the 10-heart dialogue just because. Yeah? Yeah? You're a fine-looking young man. Why are you wasting your time talking to an old girl like me? Because I like me a hot drunk mess. Speaking of which, I'm gonna give her some stuff and we'll get married. Here we go, getting married to Pam once again. What? Didn't you just ask someone else to marry you? You're crazy. I did not. I literally just gave this to you. I don't know what's happening right now. Well, I think that's the first time I've ever actually been rejected in this game, so maybe Pam has more power than we think. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep 3 days to see if that makes a difference, but I don't think I can get married to her at this point. Well, that just crashed the game, so clearly I'm not going to be able to marry Pam right now, but that's okay because I'm done with Hot Pam for now. We'll move on to other things. Next, Leah gets an overhaul. Now let's take a look. Nice yellow dress already, that's a lot different. Hello Leah, how are you? Wow Leah, I've got to say, that is more of a summer top than a spring top, but that still looks good, I like it. Hello Mumps, do you ever get lonely on that big farm? I'm sorry, what did you say? I wasn't listening. Stop by my cabin if you ever need someone to talk to. Right, well, nice makeover. Good to see ya. Bye. So this mod is simply called Yellow Dress Cleavage Brunette Leah, something along those lines, and all it does, changes the way she looks out in the world and her appearance right here. Obviously this is the big difference, that's what everyone actually looks at. Maybe I should cook something new and exciting today, something spicy. Well, you are in a trend of doing new and exciting things. There's definitely a lot of mods quite similar to this. This was probably one of the few I could actually show on here because this is the less revealing of them all somehow. But I do find it really cool that people like to take the characters and put their own spin and twist on them, alter them to their own preferences. There's some really cool ones out there if you look. Anyways, let's move on. Now we move on to Marnie. Now, unfortunately Marnie doesn't get a makeover, but she does get a narrative overhaul because this is Marnie's narrative overhaul. Hello Marnie, the summer heat can really be tough on animals, it's important to have shade for them, or else it might cost them their life. Turns out my animals are actually indestructible. However, some animals love the heat, like snakes. Scary thought. Deeply scary. See you again soon, Mumps. Bye. So this mod basically just gives them a little more thorough dialogue. And new dialogue every day of the year, which is really cool because that's a lot of dialogue, so let's see what she has to say tomorrow. There is new dialogue for lots of other characters too with these mods. I just picked Marnie today because who doesn't love Marnie? I know the mayor does. I've been getting up earlier to try and take care of my chores before it gets too hot. I don't do well in the heat. That's twice about the heat. I've tried all sorts of methods to stay cool, but it never works for me. It's frustrating. Well, you're inside all day, and I can't help but notice that your fireplace is on, so let me take care of that for you. Oh, I can't put her fire out. Well, Marnie, either get an air conditioner or turn your fire off. It's that easy. Now, do we get more heat-related conversation or something new? Third day in a row. I splurged today and had some ice cream. It was so good. Have you ever tried homemade ice cream before? It's just so delicious. I'll have to make some for you sometime. Yes, please do. I'm gonna remember that. I didn't even know there was ice cream. Hope you have a great night tonight, Bumps. See you. Interesting. I like it. And I get ice cream out of the deal, so what's not to like? Anyways, let's move on to summer and see how much your dialogue changes then. Okay, it turns out we were in summer, so we're now in fall. That would explain why Marnie was whining about the heat so much. That should have clued into me, but it didn't. I'm so inspired during fall. There's so much I want to get done, and with the cooler temperatures, I can do them. Still all about the heat. I plan on making this fall extra productive as well. Yes, you're gonna stand there twice as much as usual. Great. And the fact that I screwed up the dates really sucks because I was told there might be something worth investigating here at the Festival of the Moonlight Jellies, which is on the last day of summer, so I had to skip a whole year to get back here. Okay, well, turns out there's nothing here worth investigating, at least that I can see. Maybe someone out there knows a little bit more. If there's anything more to investigate here, let me know. Anyways, here's Leah one more time. Hey, I'm paying my respects to another bygone summer. But I suspect that top's not going to be bygone anytime soon, at least not if I have anything to do with it. Anyways, that's about it for this one. I've still got lots more mods to cover, different ideas, all sorts of stuff with Stardew Valley, and I'm going to start doing more other games, as you've probably been seeing anyway. Any other game suggestions or suggestions for Stardew Valley, do let me know in the comments below. Anyways, I hope you liked this one. Thank you all for watching.